Alright guys, back with some more Sniper Elite 4. This would be Mission 2, Bitani Village. This one actually I found a little easier, especially if you're going to memorize it for stealth, I guess you call it. Actually pretty easy, but aside from that, guess we'll just jump right into it.
One name kept coming up from Sans.
Right now, there's a few wee little things. I mean, you can get this radio if you want.
Red Fox calling Mother Hen. Red Fox
It's not really much, honestly, but
Receiving you, Red Fox. American observation plane has spotted a relay tower on outskirts of town. Neutralize mobile radio operator before he can summon reinforcements. Also, deal with the sniper. Out.
Red Fox out.
alright now. I mean, you can talk to this guy too if you want, but it doesn't really say much that adds to the mission. It'll not, at least in my opinion, it doesn't. But I guess we'll just travel across the lake or river, whatnot, and see if we can manage to do what we're supposed to do. Now, I tend to mark everybody as, you know,
Partisan HQ.
hopefully I can do it as well as I did before. There's two guys there, you can mark them both if you want, but so it's just suppressed ammo.
Here's the same.
Yeah, we'll take him out. Now there is a book or something I believe you're supposed to get from him. I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, it's optional. I think I got it off him the first time I played the mission, but aside from that,
He's tricky.
Nearly got my cover blown there. Kind of rushed it myself, but now usually give or take maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes at most for this mission. I usually tend just to search them just in case, because you never know, they might have ammo, or at least suppressed ammo, which will be nice. Now I tend to mark them even if I don't shoot them, just in case something happens to go wrong. Then at least they're marked, and that way, if something goes down, then they're kind of already pre-marked, so to speak. Just makes it a wee bit easier. Kind of sneak your way through. I mean, probably like some would go in just guns blazing, but I found this kind of be the easier tactic. Now, hopefully this guy takes a minute to turn around. Usually does. Well, so far so good. As long as I don't mess the rest of this up, I should be fine. I tend to use suppressed ammo most. It's a lot easier. Now there should be a guy, or well, there's two or three in this immediate area, but don't believe there's anything else there, to my knowledge.
The HQ should be somewhere around here.
But we'll search him just in case he has something, because you never know.
Nothing else.
There's a couple wee little tricky parts, but usually it depends on how smooth you usually play the mission. that part can be a wee bit tricky.
This is the HQ. Where's Sophia? Where's Sophia?
Just run around. I don't think they can hear you in here anyways, but at least I've never heard them hear me in there, but alright, now let's see if we can get out of here, no problem now, but I should be able to, except maybe the two guys up here, but it might be a wee bit tricky. Oh, there we go. Now, to me, I found it easier to try to mark them before I go in. But, personal preference, I guess. This way it's lessening the chances of being shot, but because I know there's a guy up there. You probably can get them from where in there, but I never really tried to. It was probably just as easy to try to leave them there unnoticed. Okay, so we can't get nothing from him on that time. It might be a bonus to some degree. I don't think he's going to be facing this way, but I guess you can't get him from there. This part can be tricky to get them to not notice you, but I really wouldn't worry about them alerted, because that's pretty much just for the partisan guys. I had to really mull that into when I seen it. It was like alerted. I didn't alert nobody, and then realized that they were fighting somebody else, and there we go. That's 2 down. I don't believe the rest of them even know you're there yet. Take this guy out too. Now majority of the time these guys won't even notice you're even there, but alright, now if we can just those are pretty well the guys just on the ground, but I mean, I think there's 4 up there. One's kind of semi-hiding behind something, and here, trying to stick close. Now there should be, he should be sitting at the top of the stairs here. Now these other 3 guys might see you on the way up, unless you can really catch them. I always found it easier to just use suppress, because chances of them really hear you coming up the stairs at this point is next to none. that one. 2 bullets left, and there should be only 2 guys here left remaining. And that should be pretty well the end of the mission. Yeah, that's pretty well the end of the mission. Now we'll put the charges on the door. And then we will hide with the doors to be blown open. Kaboom. Now these guys you don't typically have to check. I mean, you can just for fun, but I didn't realize that's why I first played. I'm like, I don't have to check these guys, but I did anyways, just in case. Not really being sure exactly how long the mission was, so I checked them anyways. You don't have to, but usually at this point it becomes mostly habit that you do. Alright, we'll skip these last 2. And the end of the mission. And there you have it. It's a pretty short mission, unless you factor in a couple other little things, but like we never talked to the guy at the front before the mission. A couple of little things kind of evaded, but we didn't go to the letter where we shot the sniper to get the optional for the book. Just, you know, little things. I mean, I'm sure you can go in guns blazing and the same finish, but some like stealth, and usually it works out. Alright, we'll rack up our points. And there you have it. And that's mission 2. That's pretty much just the main part of the mission. Like the diary from the sniper, that's all optional. I mean, you don't have to do it, but if you do, it's pretty much up to you. Yeah, I guess we'll end it there. Hopefully the next video won't be too long to be up, but until then, I will see everybody next time.